Hello fellow simmers, it's Samuel Beeman of BLS here, and welcome back to another OpenRails video on the Great Eastern Route by Making Tracks. So I'm just going to make you guys aware that basically I'm not going to be able to respond in the live chat if you are watching this live, purely because of the fact that right now, at the time that this is being live streamed, I am in Bournemouth, so just letting you know, guys, know I will not be able to reply in the live chat. So I do apologise for this. But next week I shall be back and all good to reply in the live chat. But yeah, so today we're looking at the Great Eastern Route by Making Tracks. But more importantly, we're looking at the Toffee Apples Class 31 pack by Making Tracks. So the Great Eastern Route is still available here and there through like Amazon and eBay, etc. But apart from that, you can no longer get this brand new. The Toffee Apple Class 31 add-on pack is now available at Train Sim Safe House, and I'll link that in the description of the video. So if you're interested in getting these 31s, you also can get activities with this as well, which is, funnily enough, one of the activities that we're doing, which is the Harwich to Manningtree service. So we're using 31005, which is a interesting 31. It's a skinhead. Obviously, it's the Stratford silver roof variant, and it's a very interesting loco because this is like a one-off livery. This was a one-off, really. It was it obviously has the white wall tyres, the red buffer beam, so it's quite a unique locomotive in that sense. And we're hauling some suburban coaching stock. So basically the idea behind this scenario is that the 31s are replacing failed electric units. So basically they're being put to duties on this branch to operate trains due to a shortage of units. And yeah, so without further ado, I think we should unpause our game and take a little look at what we're supposed to do. So I'm going to get the briefing up. So as you can see, the activity begins with your Class 31 hauled service waiting in the platform at Harwich Town, following problems with their internal wiring. All Class 321 EMUs have temporarily been withdrawn from service, leading to a shortage of suitable rolling stock. A number of Class 31s and Mark 1 suburban sets have therefore been drafted onto the line as emergency cover whilst the EMUs are inspected at Ilford. You'll be calling at all stations on the run through to Manningtree, where on time of arrival will be 18:22. Enjoy the ride. After all, it's unlikely to ever happen again. So we'll get our track monitor system up and our timetable. So as you can see, our passenger boarding completes in 45 seconds and our next scheduled stop will be Dover Court. So, the Making Tracks Class 31 model. Now, Making Tracks was without a doubt one of the best developers for Microsoft Train Simulator for their time, and they honestly did make some really high quality stuff. The models for their time were of brilliant detail, as were their routes. So yes, the 31 model really looks fabulous for its time, and it even has working window screen wipers. Look at that, my lords. But yeah, so Making Tracks models, without a doubt, some of the best rolling stock that you can get for MSTS. We don't have any passenger view on the suburban stock, but I can show you around them briefly. Okay, we seem to have crashed through the buffers there. Debatable placement of rolling stock on this scenario, but hey ho. Yeah, but the models themselves are actually really good. It's a shame they just don't have a passenger view, really. But yeah, really good. So our passenger boarding has completed, so we may depart. So we're going to put ourselves into forward, release our brake and get underway. Oh, listen to that. See, the sounds on this are very, very good as well. Oh, we've got a bush on the line. So as you can see, that is the 31 that brought our train into the station. So it would have had to have been shunt released, and then the 31 that we're driving right now would have had to have connected to the stock. So we're approaching Dover Court. I mean, just look at the detail on this route. It's absolutely fantastic. It really is. And the braking on this locomotive is really good as well. It has really nice braking physics. So I'm a couple of seconds late. Slowed up a little bit too early there. Haha, love the brake squeal sounds. So we're going to release our train brake. Put our reverser to neutral and put our engine brake on. Let's take a little look round while we're here, shall we? Oh yeah, look at that. Gorgeous. But yeah, so one of the things that really did strike me for the time when I had this, because this is one of the add-ons that I had when I was a lot younger, and it was one of my favourite add-ons. And one of the reasons for this is the track, because I really like the look of the track, how the clips were almost like 3D-ish. Because it was a lot more higher res than other track that we saw previously in MSTS. And yeah, but the overall route itself does look really, really good. We've got a lot of line-side foliage and stuff as well, which is very, very good. So we've now got the right-of-way for departure. For some reason it's not doing the OK to proceed. I don't know why, but hey-ho. Get ourselves underway for Harwich Parkston Quay. Harwich Parkston Quay, sorry. There we are, not Quay. Beep boop. Off we go. Let's give it some noise. Really is a glorious sound set. My lords! Oh! Let's have it! Glorious. I'll probably sound ridiculous saying that when I have got my headphones on because obviously no one else in the house can actually hear me. Well, they can't hear the audio, obviously. Oh, nice. 47 on containers. Look at that. So this is Harwich. This is where all the boats get loaded with their containers. You see the Royal Mail 302 there. Very nice. We're going to pull up to about here, that's okay. There we go. And there is the Royal Mail 302. I do like the classic slam door stock. It is nice to see it represented. I would love to see a Great Eastern route made for TS Classic. You know, having these old units within the game. There really does need to be more BR routes like this. You've got to love the NSE era as well. Lots of variety, plenty of variety of different trains. Oh, another unit coming in. It's a 305, I believe. Look at that. Okay, passenger boarding has completed, so we've now got the right of way, so we can get ourselves underway. Hey. Okay, I can't see because the container's in the way. We've got an 08 here. Various class 08s. Another thing I really liked about this add-on was the rail joint sounds in the interior view. So obviously with MSTS quite often you would have that same interior view sound, you know, that dee-doo-doo-dee-doo kind of sound that will constantly play over and over again. But in this one it was a lot different. They changed it, which was very interesting and very different for its time. It's like, oh yeah, new interior sounds. Like the best thing ever. But you can see just the amount of detail, you know, for its time, this add-on was way ahead. Like, it was way ahead of its time. And that is a comment that has been made regularly by customers of Making Tracks, saying that, you know, the detail of it was way ahead of its time. One thing I do admire about this 31 is the driving physics. It really does drive realistically. Because the PEDs, one thing I do know about them is that the acceleration rate on a 31 was absolutely terrible. Like, it would take forever to accelerate, and you really do have to thrash them to get them going. And they've really done this to a T. Like, they have... The simulation physics on this thing is really, really good. "37, my lords, double header." So it really is a pleasure to drive. The braking physics, the overall simulation on it is really, really good. So I don't have to slam it in emergency to slow it down or anything. It, you know, it acts like a real locomotive. Very OpenRails friendly, this. I believe that the Making Tracks Great Eastern and Greater Eastern routes were updated, well, OpenRails was updated to be compatible with these. So these are made to work with OpenRails very, very well, and I think that's as well why the locomotives and rolling stock drive really nicely in this add-on for OpenRails. The next station is Mistley, and after we've departed Mistley it's then to our final leg down towards Manningtree. Glorious. I love the sunset as well, it really adds to the environment. Ah, pushing the line, no! I do like a 31. Good old brush type 2. I find that type 2s are usually really impressive bits of traction. You know, they make the most noise, and you know they're just lovely bits of kit. They're lovely locos. 47. Whoa! On tankers. The good thing about this direction is there is quite a lot of uphill gradients, so you can really get some thrash out of this thing. Currently on the approach to Mistley, 0.4 miles. Just trying to slow up for the station. So we are a tiny bit late on schedule, around 1 minute late. But that's okay, it's not the worst in the world. That I want to do the loco brake. Stop. Yeah. Right. Yeah, this is a nice little station. Look, we've got a crossing it. Look, we've got a red stop, green clear. Nice texturing on that. So this is Miss Lee. This is a bit barren over here, but then you're not going to really detail like too far away from the line, because obviously in MSTS, you know, you wouldn't be able to fly around like this usually. Yeah, look at all the nice NSE signs. Very, very cool. Faded as well. Right, onwards. Oh, passing another 31. That'll be the service down to Harwich, where the other 31 that was in the siding will take over. Starts slowing up now, as we're now on the approach to Harwich. In the platform over there. .585, County of Cambridgeshire, my lords. Proper 47. There we are. We have arrived at Manningtree, ladies and gents. And there we are, the 47 is now departing. Oh, there she goes. Manningtree. But yeah, the detail on this is really, really good. So, for its time, this route is definitely up there. It's definitely one of the best. And I will do some more videos on this route in the future, because obviously we've only covered a short section of the route from Harwich to Manningtree. So I do hope you've enjoyed my look at the Toffee Apple Class 31 add-on pack with 31005 from Harwich to Manningtree. This is all I have for you tonight, guys, and yeah, I just hope you've really enjoyed this. I do apologise I haven't been able to be around in the live chat, obviously because I've been out and about and I'm away this weekend, but I hope you've enjoyed this relatively shorter video of OpenRails this weekend, and I'll see you guys again for the next one next weekend on Saturday. So thank you for watching. This has been Samuel Beeman of BLS, and I'll see you in another video. Goodbye for now.